Dude Perfect is a trick-shotting YouTube channel run by 5 guys: Tyler, Corey, Kobe, Garrett, and Cody, who were originally just roommates at Texas A&M University. Today, they have over 60 million subscribers, making them the 35th most subscribed channel on the platform. However, they weren't always based in this big warehouse you see in all of their videos today. Instead, it all began at this house 15 years ago. On April 8th, 2009, the guys posted their first trick shot video from their backyard called Backyard Edition. The video performed super well, and it was from this moment that they took on the trick-shotting genre. The following videos featured the ranch trick shots, a golf shot, a ramp shot, and summer camp trick shots, totaling up to over 30 million views. Tyler also went on to make the world's longest basketball shot at Texas A&M University, although I'm not completely sure if they got official recognition for it. As time went on, they made more and more trick shot videos of different editions, as well as adopting a panda mascot. Some of the more unique trick shot videos up until this point were the Goodyear blimp shot, world's largest slingshot, and Africa edition? What? However, it eventually began to come to a point where they were sinking too much time into Dude Perfect, and it came between choosing their real jobs or quitting their jobs to fully pursue Dude Perfect.
Well, as my boss, he told me that I can't miss any more Saturdays.
Maybe we should talk about whether we should all quit our jobs and go all in on this, because otherwise I think we're gonna have to quit Dude Perfect.
And obviously, they went for it. Within the first month, they got the opportunity to sign a deal with Nerf. They got to feature world-renowned athletes like LeBron, Kobe, Serena Williams, and Ant-Man. And eventually, they got to have their own mobile game. Actually, make that too. Another genre of videos you might recognize them for is their stereotype videos. And no, I'm not talking about racial stereotypes. Their first stereotype video was pickup basketball stereotypes, which to nobody's surprise got millions of views. So they made a couple more following that video, which also performed super well, like golf, fantasy football, and fishing. And from there, their stereotype videos began to take off too. The guys' success was beyond what they could ever imagine, and they were growing at a rate so high that they decided they needed a sort of headquarters dedicated to their needs. So they got their own DPHQ, or Dude Perfect headquarters. Within 2 years, they managed to outgrow DPHQ, and so they moved on to DPHQ2, a fully decked out warehouse with a hockey rink, a basketball court, a putting green, and a bunch of other stuff. Around 6 years ago is what I would consider Dude Perfect's prime. The majority of their top viewed videos came from this time frame, and it's also when they started Overtime. Overtime was their take on a variety show, and it hosted segments I'm sure all of you are familiar with, like Cool Not Cool, Betcha, and Wheel Unfortunate. As of today, they've had 44 Overtime episodes with over 20 different segments. Since then, the guys have grown beyond anything any of them could have ever imagined. They've even announced their own $100 million Dude Perfect theme park.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming soon, Dude Perfect World!
To date, the guys have 60.2 million subscribers and over 17 billion cumulative views. And the channel recently turned 15 years old. I can't imagine what they have going for them in the future.